Can't see Mom.
Can't see Mom. Okay.
There, how about now?
You can sit right here.
I can see her head. That's about it. Just the head, no body.
Not nobody.
You're bodiless.
I could do that.
It's like the floating pumpkin
Come
head.
over here for a minute. Come on. Come on over here. There we go.
Smack cat.
Oh, he's dripping.
Yeah, this is happy.
He's peeing.
There we
What
go.
did you say? He's drippy?
Dripping, his nose is dripping because he's happy.
I want to sit through that.
So happy.
Hey, he's dripping
Uh-oh.
all over me.
Now Mom has a body.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you can
Uh-oh.
just have my head. I don't want.
Let me scoot it over just a little bit.
Somebody butter me. No way. I know.
He's liking it.
Oh yeah.
Nose is dripping.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice. This is like.
This is
Smack cat off my chair. He's like, no, get your own chair.
Yeah.
Okay, we ready for shop talk?
We're ready.
Okay, good, because there's been a minute and 30 seconds recording already.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, thanks, Brendan.
Jeez.
It's just out of his nose and
You
mouth.
need to get hairy.
Oh, he's licking maybe some cat drool. Yeah. Drool, goodness. All right. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Shop Talk. Episode number, do you remember the
I
episode?
think 16.
16, you're correct. Today we have some guests, Roxanne, Kent, it's a pleasure, and Mom.
Thank you.
Mom, well, you're on my right, you should be over there.
Yes.
You know, where I can see
But this
you.
is Roxanne Robertson and her brother, Kent
Yeah.
Robertson.
Yeah.
All the way from Nevada.
Yeah. From
Las Vegas.
Reno.
Oh,
Reno.
Reno.
See
Okay.
how wrong I am?
All the way.
I'm sure I'm going to be wrong about a lot of things today, but that's okay.
It is definitely okay. So today we want to talk to Kent especially, but also Roxanne, and get Mom's opinion for sure on
Oh,
truth.
it
You know-
feels so special.
because Kent is a drummer Yes, and sir. he loves to play drums. Roxanne is a piano musician.
Singer.
She sings, and it's it's one big happy family of musicians.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it funny that we all play something?
That's
Of
right.
course, 3 drummers in a row,
There we go.
but Kent's the best one. So there we go.
So for years we've heard rumors about Kent,
Uh-oh.
and so
Rumors.
we want to set the record straight as to exactly what the rumors are and what's the truth.
Yeah.
There we go.
So,
Yeah.
and I think between Roxanne and Kent we'll get the truth somehow. You have to squeeze it out of them.
By the way, Kay Kelly, I just wanted you to see that.
Your drums, your drums.
Hey.
Soul.
Yeah, no, those are sold. Yeah, Kelly, those are yours. I promise we will not sell them to anybody else.
We do have fresh drums, but
Yes.
yours are sold.
Yes.
To you.
You can't see the fresh ones over there. So go ahead and ask what you were thinking of asking Kent about the truth.
The truth.
And
So,
nothing but the truth.
so for
yes.
35, maybe 40 years, I had probably 45 years, because I used to play in a band with Roxanne. The band was called Crossfire. Anyway, I've always been under the impression that Kent was the runner-up drummer for the group or the band Heart. And
Heart.
yeah, Heart.
Old band. Old.
Long
Hey.
ago.
And I'm pretty sure he had the hots for Nancy Wilson, or maybe it was Ann Wilson. I'm not sure. It was one of them. Anyway,
Yeah.
so Ken,
Yes, sir.
so tell us a little bit. I heard that you auditioned for Heart from Roxanne. And
Well,
that,
before you even start that, when did you start playing drums?
oh yeah.
Like 4th grade.
4th grade? Oh wow! Like just snare drum or full on drum
Yeah.
set? Self
Of
taught.
course. Ringo.
Oh yeah, he was the guy
He
for
was the
everybody.
band, and then my uncle, Andy was his name,
started buying me a little drum here, a little drum there.
Oh, wow.
So I kind of pieced together this little
Heck
set.
yeah. The Jungle Kit.
Playing with Roxanne.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And, but the heart thing, it wasn't an audition. It was kind of hanging out with them a little bit. It was like a photo shoot we were at for the band I was in. And the guy goes, Hart's down here rehearsing this, just go down in there. So only two of us went. There was four in the band, only two of us went down.
Was Hart big then?
No, I hadn't heard of them, but they weren't like hits, they weren't mega. And so we were in there looking, and they're just milling around. Some of them are there, some of them aren't there. And then Alan DeRozier, the original drummer, he wasn't there.
Their drummer wasn't there?
No, he wasn't there. And they go, come on, sit in here, just sit in here for a minute. We're gonna get through this song, so we gotta plow through a song. That was pretty much it. That's my claim to fame right there.
Hey. We're not worthy.
The truth. We now have the truth.
That's right.
Hey.
But here's the best part of it. How many of you drummers out there can possibly say that you sat in and played a song with Hart? Zero.
On DeRozier's Ludwig Maple set.
Well, there's one other guy, the actual drummer.
The one
That guy wasn't there. Showed up.
He wasn't there at that time.
And another good anecdote. That was in Portland, but we played the Seaside Organ a lot.
Nice.
And we got to know the sergeant and the captain, the police. He'd make a walk through to the venue.
small little town.
Yeah, he'd walk through and we'd be playing, and then on days off he'd go, let's go shooting. I'll take you guys shooting. We go out there, and then we're out shooting guns with this guy going deaf. We got to play in 4 hours. We can't hear anything. And,
Ears ringing.
and he goes, Hart has a beach house down there in Cannon Beach someplace. I think I know what it is. So we drove down there. There's a couple of cars there at the house, and they're daring me to go up and knock on the door and all that. Come on. Yeah. I think that's their house, their beach house. I've seen it. It's like, well, I'm not going down there. I already crashed there. Rehearsal once.
Not doing that again. Oh my goodness.
Anyway, that was
Sounds
my
like
brush with the big guy.
But you're still playing music. You're still in bands, doing stuff in Reno.
Well, I live in Reno. The other three I've known for years.
Yeah.
And they live out in Walker Lake, Nevada, which is east up. But Art Jones band, they're good. I've known these guys for a long time. We get together, all play 8-10 times a year, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Just
for fun.
Yeah, easy going,
it's a
fun
blast.
stuff. Yeah.
Just to keep going.
Yeah, it's fun.
Absolutely.
Keep
That
going.
sounds great.
It's
Wow.
fun. It's easy going.
What was the name of the band again?
The Art Jones Band.
Art
Art
Jones
Jones.
Band.
Art Jones Band. So
Okay.
you can look them up. They're on the computer somewhere.
Well, we might have to post a link for them.
Yeah.
There
So
we
there's
go.
Art,
Cool.
his wife Tammy, and brother Tab, and me. We've all known each other
Art
for
Tammy,
like.
huh?
Yeah.
Just like my
Okay, that's
friend
weird.
Tammy.
Yeah,
We've known each other like
Not the same Art and Tammy.
30
Gibbons.
years.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
Well,
So Roxanne, how was it growing up with a famous drummer?
I can remember coming down our hallway, and I was on one side of the hallway and he was on the other in the bedroom. The door was closed, and it was so loud, and I opened the door and he had headphones on, and I still could hear the music through his headphones. And it's like,
Typical
oh my
drummer.
gosh, yeah. But we drummed and we played, and
Oh, that's
our
great.
whole family was musical, and
when did you start playing piano?
I never remember starting. I just
Oh, really? You just like, I've always played.
yeah.
Straight out the womb, I had a piano.
That was it. There was a piano
that's
right there
it.
waiting to greet me.
Were you classically trained?
Not till college, but I played a long time before that. My mom played, and my sister played. My brothers play. They all play keyboard, but I actually took lessons finally when I was a freshman in college. But I had been playing
Yeah.
at church and everything. But classically trained, yeah, I did. Beethoven, Bach, all those guys, and was kind of tied to notes on a page. I could sight read music like nobody's business. And then I went to church where all they had were words and guitar chords. So then I had to retrain to just play. And so I just taught myself how to do that.
Sweet.
So you used to play with a very famous band called Crossfire.
Yes.
And what year was that?
I think we started in 1983, wasn't it?
1805.
Oh, come on! I'm not the oldest one here. Let's point that out. No.
Sometimes I feel like it's 1805.
Now, here's a nice flashback. Burlington Edison High School, about 67, 68, 60, Menagerie.
The Menagerie.
That's right. You told me that.
I've never seen
That's-
you guys. I've never
That's
seen you
way
guys
back.
in the old gymnasium.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't last long with Menagerie because, well, the Menagerie didn't last long, I should say.
I like you guys. I remember you got these guys.
Well, Vietnam came along and wiped out, took one guy to the service. The other guy was already drafted, and he got so drunk he ran into the old Mount Vernon Bridge, killed himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were a three-piece band for 6 months. And the record deal that was supposedly going to happen vanished as fast as it came.
See ya.
I don't even remember who the record deal was with, but yeah,
Wow.
it was. And in fact, at my age, I didn't even care. So, but all the guys in the band were older than me, and they were graduated from high school. They were looking for music careers and trying to make it somewhere. So, I think two of them finally ended up in Seattle in some pretty good bands.
Cool. That's
But
good.
anyway.
Yeah.
So, Mom,
Yes.
what's your music story? What do you play?
Bass.
That's all
Well,
right.
I
And
tried
you're,
to.
I try to.
Well, and I'm trying to get him, Mr. Kim, Crazy Kim. Ricky, did you hear that? Crazy.
No, that's Massimo.
Oh, is that Massimo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some crazy drums.
Crazy drums.
Yes.
To help me with my bass, to
I
get it
plugged it in.
tuned.
I plugged it in.
It's hanging on the wall.
It's got everything hooked up.
But
I can't find the book.
that's right. We need a book for me to look at
The
and to
purple
play.
bass.
But hey, I do want to play.
That's cool.
You used to play,
Yeah,
You did.
but that was years ago. So
love to play in a band.
The E string was the best.
yes. Goes with everything.
It's better than the G string. I can tell you that.
I won't go any further.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I picked up the bass for
Don't get
a
me
little
started
bit.
on
I
that.
got one, but I stayed. You should learn how to play guitar.
I find, even at my age, I find it so difficult to learn new things, like learn new instruments. I want to, but to try to put in the time, like when you were young and you dedicated hours,
Yes.
hours, and now it's like I can't even find 5 minutes to. I mean, even if I did, I feel like I make no progress. I mean, even with some of the drumming skills I want to work on, like even if it's 15 minutes a day, I still don't feel like I'm progressing
Yeah.
like I would when I was young.
Well, like
Yeah.
when we moved to Uniontown, and you were starting out drumming, and you were learning from what was his name?
Greg Bassinet.
Yes. You'd go
Got
in
that,
the
Jay?
garage.
Greg Bassinet.
Yeah.
He was really good. And Brandon, when he would be in there,
Hours.
hours upon hours upon
That's all I wanted to do.
So we were living in this manufactured home,
No.
but it had a garage out back, and
It was like a shed.
Yeah, it was a little bit bigger.
Was
shed,
it?
yeah. And I had my office in one little tiny part, but the people we were renting from I asked him if we could insulate it so he could play out there during the winter and everything else. And so we insulated it. And I don't know if we threw up any sheetrock or not.
No, I don't think so.
But anyway,
Sure.
so
That's where I learned how to play double bass.
yeah.
Yep.
Because I worked on that for 6 months of hours and hours and hours.
Wow.
It was a lot harder than I ever thought it was supposed to
Yeah,
be.
I didn't like it. I tried it.
I
too.
tried
just-
it and I could not keep a steady beat. It was just so difficult to
I
be
hear you.
synchronized. And,
I hear you.
and then eventually it all of a sudden
you
became
just-
easy.
Yes,
Oh,
it was
It
so
became
good.
easy and I was fluent with it
Yep.
and fast
And
and
what was the name of the band that you played?
under the given.
Under the Given.
Wow.
Look up that.
Yeah.
Fact check. Here we go.
Fact check!
Oh,
Original drummer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hi, Jason. Adam. Yeah.
So-
It was a lot of fun, though. I mean,
So you guys played Seattle and
yeah, we played all over the place.
yeah.
Spokane,
Yeah.
Seattle, all over. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that band I was in, I remember sitting in Seaside. It was like a Christmas cold at the beach. We're waiting for our agent to call us. You guys are either going to Kalispell, Montana, or Anchorage.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
Excuse me?
My hands froze. I can't play.
My stick stuck.
We're done playing, you know, it's like 2 in the morning. It's 2 in the morning.
Excuse me?
Yep, exactly.
Excuse me?
We're sitting there 2 in the morning
Deleted.
waiting for the call from the agent, and the phone rings. I don't even want to answer this.
Yeah.
And then our sound man goes, I'll go get it. And he comes back, shaking his head. And we're going, please, not the last one. You know, we're wearing band clothes. I don't even have a coat, you know. And he comes back and he goes, all right, fellers, Anchorage is out. Hitch up the mules. We only got 30 days to make it to Kalispell.
Oh my
And
goodness.
it was like, oh, it's cold.
Wow.
So we packed up and drove from Seaside to Kalispell and froze. God, it was cold over there.
Oh. So I do want to mention one thing to all the viewers out there, that Paul is not here. Our
Oh,
cameraman
Yeah.
And Smack Cat
was here.
Yeah, Smack Cat.
But
So, I mean,
Drooling.
man, Paul, you're sorely missed.
yeah, what's the deal?
I don't get it.
I don't even know how we can do this without you.
That's what I was kind of trying to figure out. Thank goodness Kent and Roxanne were here
Yeah.
to take care of this for us.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Mom,
Yeah.
you're always appreciated.
So the next question I have for you. So, what type of drums have you had in the past? What type of drums do you have now? And what do you like playing the best?
Okay, in the past I had the little Frankenstein
The jungle
set.
kit.
Yeah, the jungle kit. And then I bought, or my dad, it was like a Crest kit, you know.
Crest, I'd never even heard
Yeah,
of it.
you know.
You brush your teeth with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
You get the
cheapy
toothbrush
kit.
with the
I had that
tooth.
for a while through high school.
Drumsticks.
And then I bought a Tama Imperial Star.
There you
Got
go.
the polished silver look. That was a good kit. Till I just beat it to death and set it all apart. And for a while I wasn't playing, I was just working. Got back in it and I saw this Gretsch kit. And that looks pretty nice.
That's what I have also is Gretsch.
What'd you spend on a Gretsch?
I got it used from a kid in Carson City who just wanted to get rid of it with cymbals, and it was like $600.
Wow.
Wow.
So I went,
nice.
okay. And it was just a 4-piece, and then I was looking around and I found another floor tom to match it, the weird color scheme, silver and black
Oh, yeah.
racing stripe, kind of Beach Boy effect. You know.
Cool.
I don't know, but so I bought that, and then I got, Zildjians.
Yeah.
And I bought an electric kit so I could play in my apartment, And that's okay. I call it the Tupperware kit because I can put it all in the, put it in the bins, and carry it around.
The Tupperware.
I've never heard of
But, it sounds good.
That's pretty
It's-
much it. It's the pots and
Yeah.
pans.
It's just kind of a hassle. I mean, it sounds good. Then you get paranoid moving it. Well, what if something blows up? I'm dead, I replacement parts for everything, It's like,
So what type of music do you like to play?
Oh, old school rock.
Okay,
Rock.
classic.
Blues, a lot of blues.
Blues and classic
Yeah, a
rock.
little bit of country, but more blues and classic rock.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. These
So
guys-
when's your next gig?
September. It's a weekend in September 20. I can't remember the exact date, but it's out in Fish Lake, Nevada,
Fish Lake.
which is smaller than the last place we played.
Where's your fish when you're?
Yeah, you know, so-
Dad.
You go out like this and crank a hole. And just,
Yeah. So it's fun though, because these small towns out there, and people just go nuts because there's nothing else out there. The whole town shows up, so there's,
oh, wow.
so they put out a spread, and there's kids running around, and it's great. It's fun.
Oh, that's
Fun.
cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of
That's
fun.
fun.
Sounds like fun. Jeez.
More like a full-blown, out-of-control picnic or something. It's great. You know.
A full-blown, out-of-control picnic.
That
See, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
That to me,
It was.
that's a good
But,
description.
you know, it's great. You know, we're
Mom, would you go to
older
that?
guys
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well,
Oh, we can
absolutely.
give you all the drinks you want, and you know, a little bit of pay.
Yes.
Out of control.
And then we're going. None of us drink very much. We want food.
Yeah.
You know, we don't
I
need free
understand
drinks.
that.
We want food. Yeah. So yeah, it's fun. It's a good time.
Wow, that's great.
So what kind of music are you doing these days, Roxanne?
Well, I'm basically right now just doing keyboards at Worship with Church and
What church do you go to?
North Cascades Christian Fellowship here in Siegel.
Hi, Steve.
Hey,
Yeah,
Steve.
Pastor.
Hi,
Woo!
Steve.
Hi, Tyler. Hi, Doug. Hi, Bill.
They'll
Hi,
never
Stacy.
see this. You know why? Because they won't watch it to the end.
The emails. But that's what I'm doing right now. I kind of miss the band days, and I have a keyboard set up at my house, and
What kind of keyboards?
I have I can't even remember the name of the one I have now. I have two.
Korg.
Oh no, the Korg is a long time gone. I have,
With the helicopter sound on it?
yeah, the head that's very cool. I love the helicopter sound. And the one in
She used that on
storage,
one of the songs.
Oh my goodness.
the one
Like
in the
Vietnam
one in storage.
helicopter music.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one in storage that needs a new battery that I haven't got, but the one at home I can't remember the brand. But it has speakers so I can play it without hooking it up to my amp, so that's kind of handy.
Oh.
But that's what I'm doing right now.
Well, you know what? I'm thinking, thank you guys for showing up.
Yeah,
I
thanks
really
for having us.
appreciate you guys
It's great.
doing
It's
this.
fun.
And I guarantee this video is going to be very long.
I
And,
guarantee you this is going to go viral, I'm sure.
Oh,
Maybe.
Oh,
Well,
no, Paul's
Wait,
not here.
hold on. Let's see how much stuff I go delete.
Yeah.
delete.
Delete. Heard of it.
Well, I have to see
Oh, or maybe I should just let it go. I'll let her.
All in favor of letting it go?
Hey! There's just a
It
minute, 2 minutes of just setting up.
Yeah, there you go.
It is
Perfect.
what it is, right?
It
So,
is what it is.
It is what it is. So we're gonna test you guys
It's a
because
podcast.
we're at the end of this, and I want to make sure that all of you guys like
Subscribe.
Roxanne.
Share.
Nate?
Ah.
Ken?
Watch, share, share,
Well,
share.
you're very close to watch.
View, follow.
Hey!
Yeah.
Now, Mom,
Definitely.
Yes,
you
Brandon.
get the honors of telling everybody Smack Pack out.
Smack pack out.
All right!
See you next time.
Yeah!
Fun.
I'm Brandon. I'm Kim.
I'm Karen.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good night.
Where's the, yeah.
I love that show.
Are you sure you guys want to be done?
It's neighborhood.
Okay, I think we'll be done now. That was almost a half an hour.